Whew, it's getting humid out here. And I have decided it's not fun cleaning out tracks whether it's dry or muddy. Welcome back, guys. Well, today we're going to figure out what we're going to do as we go, because I'm not entirely sure. One thing I know we have to do is we got to get that sprayer cleaned out. We do need the chemical, or most of the chemical, for spraying power poles and bins and barn lots and things like that. So we've decided we have a relatively clean mini bulk here that had 2,4-D in it, so that's good. That helps out. If there's any residual in there, I don't really care. So we have to jerry rig something up to be able to dump the sprayer in there. Alright, I think I've got enough room. I'm just going to use this skid steer to move the mini bulk around. Create a lot less physical exercise for me today. And total brain fart moment. I was thinking I could just pull the skid steer up to this side and not have to move the sprayer, but duh, hookups are on this side, so gotta fire it up and spin it around. Alright, that'll work right there. Now I just need to find something to go from this 3-inch with a short piece of hose to shove in the top of that mini bulk. Sounds simple, but could be a manhunt or a hose hunt. Oh. Well, that was actually surprisingly easy. Well, it's not too often I found all of the pieces I needed up there in that mess. The only thing I'm not sure of is how long of a piece of 2-inch hose I need. So I got to get this tank set under the sprayer real quick. If I can get the tank under the sprayer, short piece will work. If not, I'm going to have to put a little longer piece to get it up and over. You guys will see. Give me a minute. Well, doesn't look like this is going to fit under that. So I'm going to have a little bit longer of a hose to up and then still go in the top. So the little 2-foot piece of hose I had's not enough. That should be more than long enough. So what we got here, we'll take our 3-to-2 and then we'll clamp this into our hose. Then we'll just leave the other end open and shove it in the tank. Put a little lubrication on there. Make sure it doesn't rust too. Oh, jeez. Like butter. Okay, well, I'm not overly concerned about clamping it because I'm just draining. And then this will go in here. I'm going to take I've lost it already. I just used it. Take the sawzall out too so I can cut this to whatever I need. Let's see if this contraption works. Should work. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, lovely electronics. I've got to have the sprayer on to get the tank valve open because it's all electronic. Let's see if we can do it with just the key on, so I don't have to leave it running. Okay, moment of truth. Maybe I should find a clamp for that. But that should keep it from leaking. Alright, and just like that, we've got a mini bulk full of barn lot spray. Alright, next thing we got to do is we finally got the back glass for this truck in, so we're going to take the tanker off and not put it back on, this one. Probably going to end up going on that white truck, because Dad doesn't want to be the next one to blow that glass out again. Faster, 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 faster!
This is pretty fast for 50 acres.
Did they love it?
Now what's with your window?
I said,
That's
you took the blame, right?
no. Yeah, I took the blame. No, I did not. I pretty well threw you under the bus.
I'm used to it. Pretty good packaging. Oh, it's stuck to the box. How cool is that? Tinted, huh?
Just a little bit.
It is a little, I guess. Not what I would consider tinted, but I don't know. I kind of like my cardboard better. Alright, well, I think I've kept what I want. Got more than enough for what we need. So, time to run this out on the nearest bean field. Alright, well that didn't take long. I don't think I had 10 acres to spray out. So, time to do a quick rinse. Get this thing ready for fungicide. Because it so happens that I will be gone next week. And beans may be ready to spray. So, whether it's spraying or not, you guys are going to get the pleasure of getting a couple of videos from Dad next week. And because he is not overly familiar with the sprayer, I want to make sure that I get everything ready for him so he doesn't have to worry about doing anything but spraying, if he's able to. So unfortunately our water trailer is out of water, so I got to do it the slow way and let the hose fill that. So I'll check that in about half an hour. Working hard?
Working hard. Had to give my granddaughter a ride on the Ranger.
Yeah, I passed. I didn't know what you were doing until I saw her, and I was like, somebody wanted to go for a ride.
Yeah.
He might have it sold, don't know, but if that falls through, Dad's got a Harley Davidson 2016. I don't know anything, but what is it?
Road Glide Ultra.
Road Glide Ultra. 20-some thousand miles?
19.5.
Ooh, not even 20,000 miles on it. So, if it's still here when this video gets posted, hit us up. So while that sprayer fills up, one thing I've got to do before I go on vacation, this tonneau cover is actually for the white dually that we have, which is a 2011, so it's the previous body style to this truck. But I took measurements, and all the measurements are the same, so I'm gonna see if I can't get this to work on that truck.
You may need to put that front piece on before you put. I don't have a clue.
I think this is going to be a two-person thing. So you can see on that side, you can see where the big clamp went. Right there. And I forgot about the water tank. Can you hear it? She's full. Alright, gonna have to put pause on the pickup. Let's rinse this out real quick. Alright, so the process of cleaning out this sprayer is very complicated. Pay attention closely. Rinse button, solution system, start. Then we have to sit here for like 10 minutes while it does everything by itself. Alright, well that was an excruciating amount of work. So once the solution system has been rinsed, now I'm going to do a boom only rinse. Turn on my reclaim and flush out the reclaim system. I pushed about 75 gallons through the reclaim, which is not enough to get it perfectly clean, but we're going back over beans with fungicide. So I'm not looking for a perfectly clean sprayer, just enough to dilute the chemical enough that we're not going to hurt anything. So for this round of cleaning, that's more than enough. So as far as I'm concerned, the sprayer is ready to load up with fungicide and spray beans when they're ready. Time to get back to this project. I think it's going to work, but only time will tell. We got some adjustments. Well, in case the random person wonders, a tonneau cover for a 2011 Chevy does indeed fit a 2019. I think it'll do what I need. Last thing I got to do today, so I am taking this skid steer this weekend to my brother-in-law's. Him and his wife actually have a mini cow farm. Yeah, I had never heard of them before either, but they're kind of cute, I will say. So I'm going to put the bucket on this and take it with me, help them do some backfilling this weekend, some land finishing. But first, I'm going to have to clean these tracks out. I'd like to say these don't sit like this very often, but no matter how much intention we have of keeping it clean, they're always packed full more than they are clean. But today's the day that they're going to get a bath. And they actually have their own YouTube channel as well, just starting out. So their YouTube is at Wild Willow Acres. So if you guys are interested in mini cows, go ahead and check them out and subscribe to them as well. I'll put their tag in this description if you're interested. So Ashley, Stacy, there's your little shout out. Now the one nice thing about waiting this long to clean them out is, as dry as that is, it should fall out pretty easy. Ooh, it's getting humid out here. And I have decided it's not fun cleaning out tracks whether it's dry or muddy. I take back everything I said.
A little harder.
Oh, I thought it was going to be easy being all dry like that. No, it was rock solid. Whew. But got most of it out. I think hopefully the power washer will get the rest of it. It's humid.
Yeah. That it is. Good thing it's cloudy.
Yeah, that sun, if that sun was out too, I'd say screw it. Alright, well that looks a whole lot better. It's crazy how much mud and dirt trash just gets packed in there. But it's clean now, so gotta switch over to the bucket and get it loaded on the trailer to take with me. Alright, well that's it for me. I think I'm set for the weekend. I will see you guys in a couple videos. I'll be back before you know it, I promise. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Find that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't, and as always, see you in the next one.